Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Well, with star names and new faces, both on the pitch and on the bench, let's hope for a more attractive, competitive and unpredictable league. A better product for all to see, although I'm beginning to think that we're asking for the impossible. We'll get lots to analyse and debate, come what may, as ever. And this ought to get us off to a busy start. I've been waiting for this quite a while, and I know you have too, Peter. So, here we go.
And we're underway. And he just whacks it away. Jordi Alba. Hazard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk goes on an adventurous run. That had too much on it. Hoists it forward, and the shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Goretzka. Goretzka with a delicate ball. Oh, that is really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Lukaku. Hazard. This is gone, that's a foul. Manchester posted an article on their site in praise of their manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't really have gotten any better for him, but he's created another level of expectation now. He'll be confident of more of the same, but believe me, it'll be easier said than done. Getting his players to repeat those standards, that's his real test now.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Hit long and direct. What a throw in. Forward it goes. Lukaku. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Danger averted for now. And it's Jordi Alba. Goretzka.
Manchester have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Bale. Dani Alves has come steaming up. Towering header! Oh, not the best of headers. Played out to the right. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Bale. Lerma. Cook. Quaresma gets into a dangerous position. Goretzka, whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And shoots! Forward pass. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Lukaku. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Bale. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Dani Alves looks to dink one in. Cleared away. And here's Lukaku. Good ball, it's Asa! It's come back out! He's scored!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Bale was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Mings tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Quaresma looks to get on the end of this. And that has put paid to that. Chip through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it. Still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bale. And he's there to hoof it away. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Azar. And here's Lukaku. Bale! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Gnabry. Lerma. Shapes to shoot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backward to indicate what was coming.
Plays it back. And it's played forward. Now the counter. And it's Quaresma. Quaresma looking to get on the end of this.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the counter is on. Goretzka takes the... has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cook. Oh, they can break here. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. And now they can launch a counter. Gets away from his opponents. And the finish! Dashing forward at pace. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets a good foot in there. And he's cut it out. And it's Quaresma. Lerma. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Going through. And Dijk goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets wrestled off the ball. Neymar. Played back in. And the weighted pass. Campbell. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Turns and goes back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. He's pinged one through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Let's go. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chances coming thick and fast, it's another set piece. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Oh, crossbar! Knocks it away. Bale. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is that. Manchester are off to a flyer. They have hit the ground running and hopes for the season are high. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pre-season and all that hard work has been worth it now. A winning start that gets everyone in the right mood.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's a loose ball, and here's the chance to counter. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets it back. Manchester picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance to build on that. And he's there to hoof it away. And that has been clubbed away. Ball swap. Header! They've scored! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester pick themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Manchester were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Takes aim with a cross. Cut out in the nick of time. It could be a goes for goal! Kane brings it forward. Gets away from his opponents. It's got through to him. Big chance! Hoists it forward. Robertson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to stroke it through. Van Dijk goes looking, and he's going long. Knocks it away. Try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Manchester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Partey plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Joel Veltman. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Looks to clip it forward. That has sent him sprawling. Neuer has that under control. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Manchester carrying a one-goal lead. Joel Veltman. Forward it goes. Plays it over to the other flank. In comes the cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. He's through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. Gorgeous control there. Played into the middle. That's the throw. Brighton have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Arfield, and it's played forward, deflected behind for a corner kick. Brighton making consecutive changes here. And he's there to clear it. Just brushed off the ball there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Plays it back, has a pop! That's a great exchange.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries lifting it over. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Lovely feet. Goes for the cross. And the defence can get it clear. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Gets the better of his man. And a shot! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Time for a change in personnel. Lukaku is the player coming on, the current holder of the UEFA Best Player in Europe award. So that's two now without reply. Joel Veltman. Into the last 5 minutes. Veltman, well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arfield. Out to the left it goes. Whipped in. And he's there to cut it out. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Well, this really is a great venue. Real chance! Kante plays it forward. Neymar. He's pinged one through here. Draxler. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Slavia Prague are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that...
Benzema has a goal! And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been levered clear. Got a throw in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hazard. It's on a plate. It's Draxler! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cleared away. Played into the... Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Slavia Prague can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
There's a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Looks to thread it through. Titi. Draxler. And here's Benzema. Hazard. Has a pop! Goal! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Manchester keep up this trend of... Great leap! And here's Draxler, chance to shoot! Away from immediate danger. Now it's Neymar. Out for a throw. Conte. And it's Hazard. And here's Benzema. Christian Atsu tries to get it forward quickly. And he's going long. And it's been taken straight back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hazard. Benzema. Benzema! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And Dyke gathers from the goal kick. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a corner. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Titi picks it up from the goal kick. Christian Atsu. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Play for a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Christian Atsu. Gets it upfield. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Going for goal! And it's played forward. Witsel. And here's Azar. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. Witsel. And here's Draxler. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So still just a goal between them. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. He's left his man. Christian Atsu, towering header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He goes long. In with the challenge. Neymar. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's been levered clear.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Plays it over to the other flank. Christian Atsu goes to the cross. Just deflected behind for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. hoisted clear.
Slavia Prague are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Conte. Nicely controlled. Oh, what a ball! Can get that clear. Hazard with the delivery. Defence has got rid of that. Hazard with the delivery. And the defence can get it clear.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's a promising ball. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Titi attempts a clearance.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that will be the final act. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Some wonderful scenes here. It is what we have come to know and love about Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well read, he sorted that out. Manchester have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. Jordi Alba. Hazard. Deflected behind for a corner kick. lobbed away. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Up to meet it! Kudryashov plays it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danger averted for now. Hazard. Kudryashov plays it forward. Rudiger with the foul. And help's available out wide. Nicely controlled. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Noble.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific move. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Kudryashov. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's got through. Has it out wide now. He's looked long this time. That's a decent ball. That intervention was very necessary. You can get that clear. He's got options out wide. Jordi Alba. And he's there to clear it. Marusic with a good steal, well played. Kudryashov. Oh, good interception. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And there's a long ball. Tries lifting it over. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's hoisted clear. Hoists it forward. Lowton. And help's available out wide. A chance to play it in. He wasn't very far from making some... And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Manchester may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Marusic. Bednarek. Southampton on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
And it's played forward. Kante drives it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets it, and the finish! Marusic. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Messi. Could move up a gear here. He's got options out wide. Brooks needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And it's Jordi Alba. Ball's out on the left now. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Jordi Alba delivers. Knocks it away. And he's there to hoof it away. Lowton tries to switch the play. Messi. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Hoists it forward. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lowton. Mark Noble positions himself well and cuts it out. Kante. And it's Kante.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Walcott. He spotted the run and played him through. Neuer can hoist it clear. Mark Noble plays it forward. De Bruyne goes long. It's gone out for a throw-in. Jordi Alba in towards the middle. Lukaku trying to get there. Great lead! No, he's got that completely wrong. Cuts it out. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kudryashov to play it forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." And here's Neymar. Lukaku. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim.